Hello everyone. Today I finally decided to make Guardian Succession Guide. Before I'm gonna start with the guide, I would like to quickly make a disclaimer. Soon, Guardian will receive quite significant buffs. We still don't know exactly when this patch gonna go live. PA announced it as they gonna release the buffs, but only after they've done balancing all the classes. So most likely it should happen around 28th of August, but we still don't know. Also, last week, Guardian Succession received a buff, which was Forward Guard on Avalanche Strike. Also, on almost all our movement skills, the falling animation and being stuck in falling animation is slightly tweaked. It's still happening, but it's not as oppressive as it was before. I think it's still not enough, but, well, it is what it is. About the Guardian patch, I will not be going through the patch alone, I will not be going through the skills alone. There is plenty of other channels doing that, so there is no point for me to repeat that. But the only thing I can say is it's still not enough for Guardian. I mean, it's very good to receive the buff, and buff is a buff, there is no point to complain about it, but it does not cover any of the core Guardian issues as a class. So we will have a bit more damage, and that's about it. Our mechanics and our issues stays exactly the same. The other thing I would like to mention before I'm gonna start with the actual guide is Succession is slightly different than Awaken in terms of combo. What I mean by that is with Awaken you can simply loop one combo, set of skills, and you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be doing optimal or almost optimal DPS by just looping one combo around. With Succession, you can decide to go two ways. One way is optimal DPS, which is learning cooldowns and rotating between all of them in most optimal way, and honestly just freestyling the combo as much as you can. Or the other way, which is like a lazy way that I'm gonna present here as a baseline for learning, which is one big loop which allows you to use all the skills all the time without thinking about actual cooldowns, because you will have everything up all the time. So it is not the optimal way in terms of DPS, but it's most comfortable way in terms of grinding and just playing as a Guardian Succession. I personally can do this freestyle way of playing and grinding as Succession Guardian, but I prefer this lazy way because it's just way simpler. I'm losing some DPS, I'm not as efficient as I could be, but the difference is not as big, and honestly I just prefer this lazy type of playing. I hope it will help you, and I hope you will enjoy the video. Here you can see my add-ons. With Guardian Succession, what you want to aim for is good upkeep of critical hit damage, back attack damage. Down attack damage can be added as extra, depending on the spot. Obviously, minus DP, and good upkeep of attack speed. I do have attack speed only on Claw Reveal, but I'm using Claw Reveal every single time it's off cooldown, so I have permanent upkeep of it anyway. This all DP plus 20 is because it's like a placeholder. I simply had no idea what should I add here, so I decided to go with all DP plus 20 for like a extra layer of toughness of some sort. On the Boulder Crush, I do also have HP recovery, because Boulder Crush on its own is quite weak healing skill, but with this HP recovery add-on, if there is few enemies in front of you, it can actually heal very good amounts of health, and it's becoming very good healing skill with this add-on. These are the Rabams I'm using. So here are my locked skills. Every single skill with the lock on, that's a locked skill. I'm gonna slowly scroll through the list so you can see which one is locked, which one is not. Now for the combo. You can start either from Absolute Fierce Disdain or Q block cancel into Prime Claw Reveal, Prime Mountain Slam, Prime Avalanche Strike, Prime Mutilation, Prime Black Blood Slaughter, Gate Crusher, Prime Black Blood Circle, Flow Black Blood Eruption, Mandatory Reposition, Absolute Fierce Disdain, Prime Claw Reveal, Prime Boulder Crush, all 4 hits, Mandatory Reposition with Absolute Fierce Disdain, Prime Savage Hack, only 3 hits, Prime Claw Reveal, and from here you can loop everything back on. For repositions, you can use normal evasion if you wish so. You can add extra repositions in between almost any of the skills, so it's not a problem if you require more back attacks. But yes, that's a baseline of a long combo, which will, as I said on the beginning of the video, offer you just like a lazy approach where you do not have to worry about any of the cooldowns or anything extra. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.